Good morning, everybody. How's it going? It's your least favorite animated cat on the internet. Um, 12:30 for me. Feels like might as well be 7:30 in the morning. I'm super tired. I'm a sleepy boy. So no drawing request stream today. Today we're doing some animation. So just frickin' hang out, chill out, watch me do some stuff, but I'm gonna ramble the whole time, and it's gonna be chill. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? Got my tea. It's got a bit cold by now. Sad boy hours. How do you find animating in Clip Studio? It's honestly really good. I like it a lot. It's chill. I feel like I say this in every stream, but Clip Studio feels way more like designed for artists and animators than Photoshop does, which kind of makes sense because Photoshop's like a primarily photo editing program. So, you know, it's a lot less buggy than Photoshop's animation stuff. And it's really easy to use in my opinion. It's got a little bit of a learning curve if you come from something like Photoshop, but Zip. Getting destroyed by physics and math. Jeez, yeah, I feel really bad for you guys who have to still go to school in these current times. Like, I'm frickin' doing what I love every day, and I'm still, like, struggling to not be burnt out about it. I felt really bad about that because I feel like, you know, hey, I'm supposed to enjoy this job and everything. I'm actually like really lucky to be in this position. Why do I not want to work every day? But I saw on Twitter this morning a thread of people basically complaining about the same thing. It started with somebody saying like, I just had a 2-week break and I don't feel refreshed at all. I don't want to work anymore. So it turns out basically everybody's feeling the same way due to the current situation. So that's fun. You wish it was raining there. Well, I'm surprised it's not, because usually when it rains here, that means it's also raining in the UK. Or like it's about to. No, the other way around. Usually my nan's like, hey, it's like storming here, and I'm like, well, cool, and then the next day we'll have a storm. Oh yeah, so I'll play what I have so far. It's just a bit hard to get everything on the screen. I guess this is fine. So in true Chipflake fashion, I'm not gonna explain what the video is about. You'll just have to watch and find out. So $2 from Flozimations. Thank you so much. Hello Chip, how are you doing? Let's talk about that after I play what I have so far. So yeah, don't mind that there's stuff overlapping. I still have to color in everything, but I usually do that at the end. So yeah, that's it. That's what I've got so far. Have a sip of tea. I should have microwaved it before I started. It's so cold now. So yeah, I don't know how many of you follow me on Twitter, but I posted there the other day, like a week ago or something, about how I'm like really excited to make this video. And I was super excited to do it. I had like a plan. Wait, I need a new good idea to name your layers so you don't so you don't lose track of everything. Like how you lose track of what you're talking about. I guess this is chat. A human, yes. This video is gonna be extremely confusing within the Chipflake lore, but I recommend that you just don't think about it. Okay, so I'm gonna draw the chat now. So I was really excited to make this video, and I had a plan to make a bunch more videos for this month in November. So if you didn't know, basically ad revenue on YouTube is a lot higher in the months coming up to Christmas, obviously, because businesses are putting more money into advertising, so you can get like your stuff for Christmas, you know. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make the most of that and put out a bunch of videos, especially since I took a break in October. Ignore the perspective of this, I'm so bad at that. I might as well just do a whole new chair based on this. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the draft. I got a notification. Let me just check that in case it's something important. Oh no, it's just YouTube being like, yo, you went live, are you okay? Was that you? Okay, let's redo this. So yeah, plans to do more videos. And I had this idea for a video and I was like, yeah, I love this idea, can't wait to do it, people are gonna really like it, I'm gonna really like it. Sip sip. And my plan was to... Sorry, I'm gonna have to get used to like working and talking at the same time again. My plan was to animate one scene of this, like this project file is one scene. To animate one scene per day. And there's 7 scenes in total, so that would take 7 days. And then I would have another week to edit it and do like Patreon rewards and stuff. That was my plan. Then I was gonna have it uploaded this Thursday. And now it's Monday? No, Tuesday. Jeez. Now it's Tuesday and I'm on the 13th. Yeah. Turns out you can still get burnout even if you enjoy your job and take enough breaks. So that's fun. The sad thing is I didn't find a solution in that Twitter thread. I don't know what the solution is. I guess things are just gonna get easier after the whole pandemic situation is over and done with. Shek, stop asking. Don't ask about the human. Just ignore it, okay? Just don't think about it. What was I talking about now? Look what you've done. You've distracted me. Also, this song isn't super chill. I'm gonna switch it. Heck off. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I had something like really intellectual to say. Also, I see a few people asking about it, like why I don't stream on Twitch. It says it in the description, but dudes, I have like a little FAQ in the description. Let me just check that it's like actually worked. It's kind of weird because I use Streamlabs to stream, and it wants me to fill out the description and stuff there, like in the app, in the program. I have like no shut up. But I'm like, oh, I want to do it on YouTube, and then I do it on YouTube, and sometimes it doesn't work, but it looks like it worked. Yeah. Refer to description if you have a question that I'm not answering. I wanted to say something super like, yeah, okay, so my theory is that because we can't have any like proper holidays right now, it's really hard to it's hard to like relax when you have a break. It's hard to, there's nothing to get excited for anymore. You know, all the events and stuff you were excited for got cancelled. So when you have a break, you just kind of like sit around at home. Personally, when I had my break in October, I only wanted to have either 1 or 2 weeks off, just sort of 2 weeks, because I get stressed about like falling behind too much. But I spent like that whole time just helping like family members move because they were like moving into a new apartment. And obviously the self-employed people have to be there to help 24/7. So yeah, I felt like I didn't really relax, so I was like, okay, I'll take another like week or something off. I don't remember how long I took off, like a total. When it came to coming back to work, I was so heckin' stressed out about it. I was like, why do I not feel refreshed? Why do I still not want to go back to work? You know? I'm supposed to like really enjoy this job. It's supposed to be fun. Why do I just want to sit in bed and play Pokemon all day? Yeah, turns out it's kind of a common problem lately. Don't like worry about me though. I like have enough to survive. I just like I felt a bit stressed with the whole like wanting to capitalize on the increased ad revenue this month, because it could have meant that I would have been able to take like a proper break in January. So I was like, oh geez, I gotta do it. Can't miss out. But you know, whatever. That's fine. I'm like doing okay financially. Don't be scared. Also don't make fun of my bad chair drawing skills. You're not gonna be able to see it. Like this dude is sitting on it. You can't see it. I'm glad everybody agrees with wanting to sleep all day. I've like had this problem for a while. Where I just like I never want to work another day in my life. But you know, we all live in a capitalist society, so we gotta do what we've been forced into, basically. It sounds really where's my draft? Oh, I deleted it, did I? Oh, it's okay, I didn't need that anymore. It sounds bad when you put it that way, but I mean, if you think about it, we get born and then society's like, hey, you gotta work this many hours a week and make this much money in order to not die every month. It's pretty sick. That song sounds depressing. Skip. Oh, yeah, did I say that in the last stream? Because a few streams ago I was talking about this new, like, the music. I was talking about the music and I was like, oh yeah, the thing that I'm using is supposed to put in the chat what song is playing, and I found that really cool. But it turns out it only works for Twitch right now, but they're still working on doing it for YouTube. Oh, I need to. This is newspaper, so I need to draw some little things. Okay. I will watch what I need to work on assignments. Please go work on your assignments. It's okay. all of my streams get re-uploaded like afterwards, so if you really want to, you can listen to them in the background while you're doing whatever. You don't have to be here all the time. Whereas that's cool. I obviously don't expect anybody to, you know, not do their jobs in school and stuff. What's the weirdest drawing program you've used? To be honest, I haven't used that. I can't really think of anything weird that I've used. I've probably used some weird program in school that like only the school expected you to use for some reason. But nothing's like really jumping out to me right now. I haven't used that many different programs, to be honest. Which is sick. My tea's running out. I should have brought some water. Stay hydrated, by the way. Happy December 1st, yay! It is indeed December 1st. Now you can start getting hyped for Christmas. I hate it when it's the middle of... Oops. Am I on the wrong layer? Oh no, actually it's fine, it's fine. Clip Studio is cool because you can just erase things like this. We love Clip Studio. Not sponsored, by the way, I just like it. I paid for this with my own money. And it was on sale, so it was like super cheap. If you like this if you like the look of this program and you want to get it too, I recommend waiting for a sale. What I did is, you can get a 3-month free trial for this program. You do have to put in your credit card information, but you can just cancel it and then you don't get charged. And I just waited for within that 3 months for a sale, and then there was a sale, so that was cool. Got a message, one sec. Okay, that's fine. Not important. No worries. I'm just always really stressed that freaking... Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm always really stressed that, like, somebody's... Like, while I'm streaming, that somebody's, like, dying or something, and they're writing me the whole time, like, hey, please help me, and I'm just here like, hey guys, what's up? Let's do a stream. Left hand is an extra finger. Well, actually, he has that many fingers because that's like his character design. It's okay. I'll redo it. Okay. Thank you for the advice. I thought it did look weird. It's okay. It's okay. How long will you be streaming? I will probably fall asleep during the stream. So I'll try not to make any loud noises then. I usually try to stream for about an hour at a time. Basically, my partner's away, had to help his family with something. When he gets back, we'll do some. We're gonna have some breakfast, and I'm not sure how long that'll take, so I might have to end early. I might be able to continue going for like 2 hours or something. I don't know. But I will try to draw for at least I will try to stream for at least 1 hour, because I feel like that's a good amount of time. Let me just check my messages in case somebody's dying. Yeah, okay. There's a very interesting situation going on in my family right now, and I don't know if it's a good idea to talk about it, but it's kind of funny, so I kind of want to. That's okay. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so now a wild chip appears. So we need a new animation folder. Clip Studio is very interesting in how like all the folders and stuff work, but I kind of like it. I think it's cool. It does take a while to get used to, but you know. I will actually share the stream on Twitter, which is that's a thing I forgot. I used to avoid sharing my streams too much because I didn't want too many people coming in, and then it would be too difficult to moderate. So I'll just share it on Twitter real quick. Thank you for $10. I'm gonna assume that is Australian dollars. Thank you, Gmaster. $3.50 money just because I appreciate that so much. That's very generous of you. Do I have the stream copied? I do indeed. Hi. Twitter. What's a good caption? I'm sad that I don't have my emotes on Twitter. How about come chill. Is it too much to write in a woo? Is a woo cringe, guys? Normally I would, well, maybe I would share it on YouTube on my main channel as well, but since there's only like one mod here right now, let's not do that. Well, I'm gonna just do the ubu. Come chill, ubu. Oh, we'll see. Let's see if anybody else joins. Okay, what else were we doing? Legalize the woo. I agree. Because freedom of speech. Okay. So. We need 12. No, that's 15. Here's 12. Okay. How long have we been doing so far? 26 minutes. It frickin' flies. It flies, dude. If you do cringe things, you'll realize that being cringe is being free. I completely agree. Down with cringe culture. Except seriously. Because imagine hating people for things that they enjoy. Oh, also, I like to color code my layers. Because look at this cute little rainbow. Green. They're a little bit jumbled up though. Yellow. This one should be green. This one should be blue. This one should be purple. This one goes back to red again. And I gotta name this folder chip. And yeah. Friendly reminder once again that I do have a frequently asked questions in the description. So if I'm repeatedly ignoring your question, it's either because I didn't see it, because chat's kind of busy right now, or because I already answered it in the description. Yeah. Why is slow mode so long? Because otherwise people would be spamming the heck. I don't know why, but on YouTube everybody's there's like spamming culture on YouTube that it doesn't exist on other streaming websites, I feel like. But I could shorten it actually. How long is it now? Like 60 seconds? Let's see. Live chat. Yeah, 60. Let's try 30. And what? Excuse me. We'll see if that's too much or too little. I was talking about something, wasn't I? What was I talking about? Naming my layers, I guess? Yeah, name your layers so you don't get confused with them. I don't know. Does your clothing store have delivery to Russia? I think so. I'm pretty sure it's worldwide. Don't quote me on that though. Hello from Australia. That's cool. We got some Aussies in here. What time is it there? There's a lot more Aussies than usual around this time. What do you think of the Netherlands? The Netherlands is very cool. I've been there a few times because I live basically right on the border. I can just drive there. Well, I could. Before, situation that I think we all know about. It's cool. It's very nice there. I like that the Netherlands is more accepting of LGBT people than it feels like Germany is. Well, actually, I mean, Germany's pretty progressive too. But I feel like in not so much in like smaller cities. Maybe in like Cologne, it's not so bad. But need a new frame. Okay. This one's supposed to. I need to swap these around, so we go like this, and then like this. Okay. Now I don't need the draft anymore, but I do need an onion skin, which is a beautiful name. Have you been to Australia? I have not, but I do really want to. I really want to go. Sadly, as like as it is with most people, it's it takes a long time to get there. But I do want to go at some point. I do have some friends in Australia that I would love to go and hang out with. The song is very jazzy. I don't know if I would consider it chill, but it's pretty jazzy. So let's leave it in. You live on the border to the Netherlands? I thought you lived in the south of Germany. That is not true. You may be getting mixed up with that video I made about how I took a trip to Zealand. But though I live like literally like super close to the border with the Netherlands, which is really cool. Back in when I lived in the UK, I lived like kind of in the middle. So I would go to Wales sometimes, but it would always be like a 4-hour drive. So I'd only go there like maybe once a year or something. And Wales is pretty similar to England in terms of culture, but I find it really cool that you can just drive for half an hour and you're in a different country where they speak a different language and everything. That's super cool. It's really cool to live in a country that borders so many other different countries. Cause like England also borders, you know, Wales, Scotland and stuff. But they're so similar to England that I don't know. It doesn't feel like that different, I guess. Also, I've still never been to Scotland. I like how I went to the Netherlands before I ever went to Scotland. That's it. That's the true British life right there. Freaking English people live so close to like 3 other countries, and like even like the Isle of Man and stuff. But we never go there. It's just kind of funny. Need to do some more swapping around. Okay. Wait, I wanted to add another frame here. I forgot about that. I like how when I go on a ramble and then I look in chat and everybody's just talking about something totally different. Have you ever had braces before? I actually haven't, and that's kinda sad because my teeth are kinda pretty wonky. And I would like to get braces eventually, but I will have to pay for it, and as a trans person, I kinda have other stuff that I want to pay for before paying for getting my teeth fixed. What's a bit of a shame is that it counts as like a Schönheit. Beauty, I guess. It counts as an aesthetic thing, so it's not covered by my insurance. Yeah, like luckily my teeth aren't like hurting me or anything because of how they're like only a little. Well, personally I feel like they're pretty wonky, but compared to a lot of other people, they're fine. Like they work normally, they just don't look that nice. I shouldn't say that. Freaking wonky teeth is beautiful too. Wonky teeth are natural. I'll check my messages. Yeah, everything's fine. Nobody's dying. So yeah, the thing is with the UK, healthcare and stuff is free, right? And dental care is free for anybody under the age of, I want to say 18, but I also want to say 16. And the really, I don't know. The really stupid thing is that in my city, I didn't draw this frame correctly. I wanted to do something else. In my city, all of the dentists, like, because it's free obviously, all of the dentists were super full. So I just straight up didn't go to a dentist for like 14 years. Which sounds really shocking, but when I went there they said like, you know, everything's like totally fine with my teeth, they're like totally healthy, they're not, I've never had a cavity or anything like that. Which is good. But yeah, I didn't have a dentist for a very long time. By the time I went there, I was like, so yeah, like, what about braces? And they were like, yeah, if you would get braces now, you would have to pay for them yourself. And I was like, bro. So that sucked. But yeah, I do want to. I mean, I want to like promote body positivity and stuff, and not say that having wonky teeth makes you ugly or something. But personally, it bothers me that my teeth are wonky. I don't like how my teeth poke out when I smile, and it's kind of, I don't know, I don't like that. Personally, I don't like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's something that'll come later in life. I'm not like, I'm not like super. It's not a high priority, is what I mean. So it's not a stereotype that British people never go to the dentist. I'm pretty sure the stereotype is that British people have bad teeth. Which is, like I said, because dentists are so full, it's kind of true, you know. A lot of British people have this problem, I guess. Whoa. Okay, I think one more frame and this part should be done. Oops, that's already a blank frame. Really should have got some water. Also, hi Polish people, I don't understand you, but please don't say anything rude. When I look at animation, I try to add too many frames, and so every animation just turns out really slow and long. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have that problem. Yeah, I highly recommend like keeping your animation doesn't have to have that many frames. A lot of people think, well, I mean, I guess I kind of understand why people think that like adding more frames means your animation will look nicer. But a lot of my animations in my videos have as little as 3 frames. You can make a really nice looking animation if you just draw like your frame 1 and then frame 2 and then the frame in the middle is like this, if that makes sense. It's like what you would call it an ease in frame. Yeah. I always recommend start off really simple and only add stuff in when you really need it. And also like doing your first and last frame and then doing the in-betweens instead of doing frame 1, then frame 2, then frame 3, you know. Then you can really get the timing down before you start filling in your in-betweens and stuff. Frickin' kids just finished school. Did you guys know that frickin' German kids finish school at like 1 PM? Or 2? I think it's 1. In the UK, we always finished at like 3. I find that wild. When I found that out, I felt so cheated. I was like, what the hell? Why did I finish school at 3 for? Wait, the animation is not playing properly, I feel it. Where is it? This one is too long. Typically want to keep your in-betweens shorter and your even frames longer. But 1 second. Yep. They don't wear uniforms either. I know, right? What the hell? Though to be fair, like, I watch so many American cartoons where they also don't wear uniforms in school. And there's always an episode about how somebody like doesn't know what to wear for school, or they wear something like really stupid and then they get made fun of. So I guess in that sense it would be easier. But I always hated wearing my uniform. I always looked really stupid in it. Still tired. Okay. What's next? The dude has to notice Chip. Yeah, okay. Where's my dude? Here's my dude. And also I'm gonna lock the chair layer so I don't mess with it accidentally. There we go. So now I'm gonna draw my my end frame. The problem with teaching yourself animation is you don't know the terms for anything. Oh, I'm so tired. Hey Tag, how's it going? What's up, dude? Do you have a Kato in real life? I don't. I do not. Sad by ours. Okay, so the dude is gonna put the newspaper down a little bit. And then... Oh no, this is just I think this is supposed to just be a... No, wait. He puts it down over here. Yeah. Sorry if this makes like no sense. My my animation process is obviously very tailored towards me and not explaining it to anybody else, if that makes sense. But it's okay. It's okay. Again, please don't make fun of my lack of perspective. I'm really bad at that stuff. Also, please, like, I appreciate the internationality of this chat right now, but if you guys could keep it to English, that would be cool. Because I don't want to understand you. And my chat is being flooded with words that I don't understand. Okay. Thumb like this. How do you hold a newspaper like this? It's hard because I have to think about what it would look like from upside down. Yeah, and then the fingers are underneath. I'm looking at my own hands to try to figure this out. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back to my draft. See if we can work this out. I have a lot of frickin' wires and stuff everywhere, which is really annoying. Yeah. Wait, I can just go down here, it's okay. I always gotta be making problems when there aren't any problems. Yeah. So it would probably be like this. And then the thumb would go on top like that. Oh no. I'm confused. Yeah, so how about it goes like this? Nah, that doesn't look right either. Okay, I think I figured it out. The thumb doesn't really necessarily need to be at the top. It can just kind of be like this. Yeah, so this is what it's like when I'm animated by myself. This is what it looks like. It's not super fun to animate. I just like the end product. I mean, I'm focusing on this way too much. I'm focusing way too much on it. frame that's gonna be on screen for like 3 seconds. So let's just go ahead and just wing it basically. Where's my frame gone? Here you are. Okay. My apologies. Have 12? Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, how about this? How about we just... Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't have to be it. It doesn't have to be frickin' Picasso. I don't know. That's the cool thing about animation. Your art doesn't necessarily have to be amazing. It definitely helps if it's good. If you're good at drawing, but you also don't have to be amazing. In my opinion, at least. Okay, I think this is okay for now. Wait, we just do this. Because I don't know if you're gonna see his arm anymore. Also the chair is confusing me, so go away. And don't need draft anymore. We do organization in this house. I still need to draft. Okay. Just don't think about how a human exists in the chipverse. Don't think about it. Okay. Song is annoying me. Go away. Thanks. I found this video randomly. Sorry I interrupted you. How dare you? How dare you write in my chat that I have enabled for a specific reason? I don't know. Does that mean this is getting recommended to random people who don't know me? So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I like streaming animation because I feel like it helps me concentrate a little better. But I also kind of struggle to work and talk at the same time. And sometimes I'll be rambling about something and then I'll look back at what I was doing the whole time and it's just like something completely different. Like I drew a dog or something like random like that. I wanted to say something but I forgot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, on the topic of burnout, as we were talking about earlier. Wait a second, I got a message. Oh, that's fine. There's this one streamer that I followed on Twitch who's literally streaming all day, every day. I swear this dude just woke up and just immediately started streaming. On the topic of burnout, right? Streaming kind of helps a lot with that. That's why I like streaming, is what I meant to say. Because it feels like I'm working, but it also feels like I don't know. It's like it's less stressful than making video. Not that I'm saying that I'm gonna stop making videos or something, but it definitely helps me to feel like I'm doing something. Because I have a problem with feeling like I'm not working enough. And doing a little stream every once in a while definitely helps out with that. Do you have any tips for new channels like me that want to start? Also, you are the best animation channel I know. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. So, tip for somebody who wants to start. Wait, was it a YouTube channel or animating you wanted to do? New channel. I think something that people don't talk about. This song is so depressing. I think something that people don't talk about enough is the downsides of having a channel. So basically, if you're starting a channel and you want it to be successful, you know, have more of a reach than just your family or friends or something. I feel like this looks so weird. Yeah, this thing is not so far away in my sketch. So yeah, if you want to have more reach, you have to be prepared for all of the horrible stuff that comes with it. It sounds really bad, but I don't know. So basically, people will just hate you for no reason. People will say horrible stuff about you in your comments and your chat. Basically, if you ever got bullied for anything in school, take that and multiply it by like 10,000. You will be constantly comparing yourself to other people and have self-esteem issues. You'll be constantly stressed about if YouTube is gonna terminate your channel at some point, or the whole website just dies and you lose everything you've worked for. People will try, depending on how big you are, people will try to find your address. They will try to look through all of the stuff you've ever done and find things that are questionable and try to get you deplatformed for it. I'm not saying all this to discourage you from making a YouTube channel. It's just important to know, because I see a lot of like newer YouTubers, and they come to me and they're like, "Oh, I saw this like really horrible comments, and I can't stop thinking about it. They made me feel so bad. Like, why do people have to do that?" And I'm like, you know, that's nothing. to sound really horrible, that's nothing. So you really have to make sure that you're someone who's ready for that. And it's okay. It's completely okay if you're not. Right? I don't want to like shame you if you're somebody who couldn't handle something like that, because let's face it, the average person will never ever have to deal with even a fraction of the kind of shit that online creators have to deal with, right? So it's okay if you can't deal with that and you don't want to. Just frickin' don't, okay? I just feel like nobody really like talks about that stuff. Like, oh yeah, just make a channel and just, you know, have fun. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna make loads of money and stuff. But there's kind of a dark side to it that I think is really important to know before you get into it. And if you think you can handle it, then like go ahead. You can do great. But yeah, just keep that in mind is what I'm saying. I apologize if that was not the kind of advice you were expecting. But again, I said it like a million times now, but I feel like people don't talk about that kind of stuff enough. Which leads to people getting harassed way more than they should be. Like, people frickin' these kinds of people tend to more likely harass the kinds of people who are, I guess, more serious. You really have to, like, not take the harassment seriously, if that kind of makes sense. Well, I mean, there's obviously going to be different levels to it and stuff, but if somebody's, like, making fun of your weight or something, you have to be like, yeah, I know, right? Something like that, you know? If you respond to them being like, well, actually, I'm under the average BMI or something like that, then they'll see that and they'll be like, oh, this person, I got a funny reaction out of this person. Time to ramp up the harassment to like 3000%. Yeah, this conversation's kind of depressing. How are you guys? Hey Mo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Probably gonna end in a little bit. Finally managed to get into one of your streams. Oops. Yeah, I just don't know when my I don't know when my partner's gonna be back, so what do you think of the LGBT free zones in Poland? I think they're horrible. I mean, obviously they're horrible. Now I really wish I had a sad-looking emote. I have this, but it's kind of hard to take seriously. I thought I wouldn't need like sad mouths, but I guess sometimes they do talk about serious stuff, and it's kind of weird. Like this animated cat is smiling at you the whole time. It's like, oh yeah, so I think it's horrible when people harass you and like try to dox you and stuff. That's pretty horrible and disgusting. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said earlier, Germany's like fairly progressive. I think it kind of depends on where you are. Definitely the West is more progressive than the East, and smaller places tend to be kind of weird. I guess it depends on how many older people live there. And even here, sometimes I feel like not accepted. So I really can't imagine what living in a place like Poland or Russia is like for LGBT people. Like, my heart really goes out to you guys. Like, I have Russian family members, and they're homophobic, and that's really fun to deal with. It really takes a toll on you mentally to know that some of your family members hate your existence, just because of, you know, the environment they grew up in. LGBT free zone is not set up by phobes, it's an LGBTQ plus active. I thought it meant like free as in no gay people allowed here. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, I feel like Germany's in that place right now. Like, I feel like most people accept LGBT people, but they just kind of tolerate them, if that makes sense. Like, I have family members who just casually throw out the German equivalent of the F slur, which is pretty epic. And when they talk about like trans people, they'll say the correct pronouns. Like, there's this trans woman who's a YouTuber, and one of my family members watches her, and they'll like gender her correctly the whole time, like call her she and everything. But they say like, oh, by the way, did you know that she's a man? Like, it's like, I get what you're saying, but that's not completely correct. And it's a little bit uncomfortable, and they'll say things like, oh wow, she does look like really like a real woman, but there's this thing that she does that kind of makes her look like oh, it's like really obvious that she's trans, you know. And in situations like that, I wish I could speak better German, so I could say something to them, but I just sit there and I'm like, should I come out to you guys? I don't know, I kinda don't feel like it anymore. Yeah, to depressing topics today. How are you guys? Oh man. Is it bad to listen to your stream while I'm animating? I don't know why that would be bad. Oh, I mean, I guess I do. A lot of people say that you should not listen to anything while you're working, while you're animating and drawing and stuff. And I think I get why you would say that. But I also feel like, who cares, you know? Personally, I get really bored when I'm animating, and listening to a podcast or something helps me a lot. So personally, I say, do what you enjoy best. If you find that listening to something distracts you, then don't. But if you enjoy listening to stuff, then do. Who cares? There's no rules to animating. Yawn. Yeah, the east of Germany is still like a bit more far behind in terms of progressiveness. Oh yeah. Which is kind of sad. Luckily I live in the west, so it's not so bad for me. Okay. Well, that was a fun conversation. But it's been over an hour now. I'm getting very tired. How about we see? Let's see how much we got done in this 1 hour. Okay. This is always fun. Also, I just saw that I got a super chat from Dr. Rush for 10 euros. Thank you so much. That's really cool of you. I don't know why it's not popping up. It might pop up in like 5 minutes or something. My apologies. Oh, there it is. Very relaxing stream, says Dr. Rush. Well, thank you so much. So we had this part already done. Chip doing a big munch. And then we started from here. And that's all we got done in 1 hour. Welcome to animating. Oh yeah. If you live in the part of Germany where there are parrots. Yes, there are frickin' parrots here. That's so cool. I mean, is it cool? Because it's kind of weird that parrots live in cities. But yeah, I never thought I would see a parrot like in the wild until I lived here, which is interesting. So yeah, I guess we'll end here. Thank you everybody for joining me. I apologize that the ending of the stream was kind of depressing. But I hope you still had fun. I hope it was still chill. Yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, you could drop it a like if you feel like it. And check out my merch and stuff in the description. And I'm gonna try to get this video done by next Thursday. I'm not gonna guarantee anything, but I'll try my best, and it's gonna be fun. And I think you're gonna like it a lot. So yeah, thank you once again for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful